We all know how frustrating it can get waiting for your next Merch by Amazon tier up. But instead of being frustrated, why not turn the time into something more constructive? Waiting for your tier up can be very frustrating. So rather than rant and rave and kick things around the house, I decided to compile a list of 5 things which you can do while you're waiting. Doing all of these 5 things will not only help pass the time until the tier up arrives, but also give you a good boost for when you get your new tier. I have used these 5 tasks to become better at design, better at search engine optimization, and most importantly, increase sales and profits. So why not give them a go? Okay, let's get into it. Number 1. If you've hit your daily design limit, keep uploading. You can upload to new markets and new products. For instance, if one of your designs has English language on it, then it makes sense to upload it to both the American and UK markets. If your design has no text on it, then maybe consider uploading it to all markets. Even if you're in tier 10, this can make a difference. So don't waste those upload slots. Keep uploading every day. Number 2. Delete rubbish designs. Just look through your designs and check the spellings, check whether the colour contrast works, and have a look at keywords and adjust if necessary. And look at the overall quality. If you're in say tier 100 or higher, then maybe some of the designs you did at the beginning of your merch journey are frankly rubbish, and there is zero chance of getting any sales from them. If this is the case, then just delete them. You will free up a new slot and you can upload a better design. But be careful. Don't delete designs that you have had sales on, and don't just dismiss a design because it's a simple text-based design, because they sell. But if it just looks wrong, and maybe the proportions of the text or the graphics isn't in the middle, then consider chucking it in the bin. You can always redo the design, or maybe replace it with something a little bit better in quality. Don't be precious about your designs. Number 3. Draft new designs. There is facility on Merch by Amazon. You can get your designs ready for upload once your tier arrives. Now, whilst this isn't that important when you're in, say, tier 10, when you're in tier 100, 500 and onwards, you need to really have a few days daily uploads ready to go for when you hit that tier. There's no point waiting until you get the tier, then start going, oh, well, I'll just design something now, because you're going to be missing out. You've got to give yourself that best chance of getting to the next tier by being prepared. So for instance, when I got to tier 100, I made sure I had 20 designs ready to go. It just takes the pressure off, and it means that I got to tier 500 so much quicker. Not only does this get you ready, it also allows you to practice your design skills, improve your keywords and search engine optimization. Plus you can have a look at the design and just double check it before you actually upload it. Because I'm sure you've all been there where you've made a design and thought it was fantastic, and then you've looked at it a few days after you've uploaded and thought, what the hell was that? So this is like a test. You've got the time, use the time. Number 4. Why not start a KDP account? If you've already got a Merch by Amazon account, starting a KDP account is pretty straightforward. Just apply and there's a 99% chance you'll get in. You don't need to start designing just for KDP at first. Just upload your existing designs and maybe try some of the drafts that you've made for Merch by Amazon on your KDP account as well. You don't have to worry about making fancy books or colouring books at first. Just try low or no content books. You can get interiors for free, you can get cover designs for free, you can do it all via Canva if you need to. Use the time. You may not get any sales now, but you may get sales in the future, and this is all part of the learning experience. I've quite often got some KDP sales when I've had 0 days with t-shirts, etc. So it can just help keep the money coming and just give you that little pep, because there's nothing worse than a 0 day. Number 5. If you haven't done it already, start Redbubble. Now, I'll be honest, I don't seem to sell much stuff on Redbubble at all, but going through the process of uploading and learning tags, keywords, etc., and just being able to see the designs on the mock-ups is really helpful. Plus, you might make some sales. Lots of people seem to make sales on Redbubble. I'm just not one of them. I make a few, and again, it can fill a 0 day, but I don't think there's any future in it for me, but it is a great tool to use and to fill up the time between tier ups, and the more income streams you can get, the more chance of profit there is. So give it a go. If you've already got a Redbubble account and maybe things are a bit average, maybe open a different shop. Maybe go for a more specialised niche just in one shop. There's lots of ways to do it. Give it a try while you've got time, because once the Merch by Amazon kicks in again, especially in the higher tiers, you won't have a lot of time. So this is the perfect time to get stuck into stuff like Redbubble. That's 5 tips which should turn frustration into production. But in the end, you're going to need the old mantra of patience, 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 because merch by Amazon, it just takes time. And fingers crossed that tier up comes up soon. Everybody loves a tier up. Well, that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye!